Nah, but yo, what is goody, my gang? Hello, gang. What's his goody, my gang? We are live at 6:17 in the morning. You heard that right. 6:17 in the morning. I just woke up uh, like a couple hours ago. I'm already going to work on my animation so far. Okay. I'm gonna try and make this a decent animation, so I want the frames to be like pretty good on this. You obviously want the basic shit. I want the details to be minorly different, like first frame, instant change, right? But now I want it to be slightly lifted. I'm just going into my thought process, going into how I'm thinking while I'm doing this, so you guys can get a good look. Um, Slightly lift that a bit. And because I'm a messy artist, that's kind of my style. I kind of keep it messy. I'm not gonna fix up these lines here. Okay. I'm not gonna be fixing up these lines, but what I will be doing is the exact opposite. I'm just gonna keep it messy. The first initial sketch, I might not keep in the animation, or I might try and move it all the way to the last part of it. I want the hair to be kind of fluttering in the wind. Okay. I'm on the easiest part, just the initial basic sketch. And I'm going to kind of lift this part a little bit more here so we can get a little bit more leeway, especially around this part. We're going to kind of lift this up a bit here. Lift this up a little bit there. Very end. I'm going to be aiming in for like 120 frames total. It's not going to be that long of an animation, so it should be pretty good. Looking for the only parts I have. The sketch should be done here soon. We got this hair strand done. Just gotta finish a couple more. A lot of this is basically just tracing, by the way. God, I did not need to add this much hair. When this is done, though, I think it'll look pretty good. At the very end of this, let's kind of lift it up a bit, so it's kind of like slightly lifted to suggest motion, I'd say. Yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah, that looks good. Sketch is almost done, I think. The shading is the harder part. Okay. Start off. Hold on. Let's let you guys see it. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad so far. Run. Okay. I'm gonna mute my mic so I can lock in. How long have I been here? I feel like I've been here for 2 hours now. I've been here for 5 days. I'm going insane. I've been here for 16 minutes. Oh my god. 16 minutes so far? This isn't looking bad for 16 minutes. I just started it. Yeah, it's not looking that bad. Oh yeah, I should probably be listening to music. Maybe then I'll do better. And down here with you, it's my love. It's mine, all mine. Mine, 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 mine. The world belongs to love. Mine, all mine. I'm gonna lower the opacity a little bit here. Let's kind of create this little, because it's gonna be like less black now. This is gonna take fucking forever. But at least this one isn't taking nearly as long as the other, or the first few frames, because those took me 2 hours each ish. This one's only like this frame might take less than an hour, maybe. Let's see. No hold of light through the big top tent up high. Here before and after me, shining down on me. Tell me if I could, and my heart to you. So when I die, which I must do, could it shine down here? It's mine, it's mine, all mine. Yo, what's good, KK? Is that a good volume? Is that a good volume? If I start getting copyrighted or whatever, then I'll turn it down. But just so everyone's not in quiet, I guess I could have it playing, so like everyone could hear it. To be what I could have shared. Third frame is almost done after like how long? Only half an hour for one frame. That's really good. Really good improvement. higher opacity for the first initial part of the shadowing because like I kind of need to be up here to be like hella dark. So when it comes to be my turn, could it shine? Alright. Let's lower the opacity by a lot and kind of just like slowly etch in the shadowing like this. This frame should be done here in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna turn myself down so you guys don't know. Alright, there we go. I have my own stream playing on my phone just in case. Okay, let's lower the size, raise the opacity by 100, switch to white. I don't really know how to make wind look good, I'm not gonna lie. What I do know how to do though is lower the opacity by a lot. Add a bit of extra lines here. Raise the opacity by a decent amount. Okay, is there a way to duplicate this? Because, like... I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, next frame. Let's switch from this one, from paint layer 1 to paint layer... this paint layer? Okay. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make... Here's how I kind of made it look like that. I don't really know how to use onion layer or whatever it's called, onion skin, so I'm gonna close that, but what I like to do this... Where's the opacity? Oh wait, I think I have to switch. Okay. Yeah. There. Lower the opacity by 20 to 29. Kind of make the layer really light. Thank you. I'm almost 5 hours deep into this project. I'm getting better at drawing it faster because like initially I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do. That's the only reason it took 4 hours for the other parts, but now that I actually know what I'm doing, like what I want to do with this, it's a lot easier to get the frames down, the initial sketch and the shadowing down. I'm gonna post this to YouTube. Hold on, yeah, that's a little bit better. Makes it easier to see the ones. That's white. Oh god. I'm gonna have to switch color back to black. Okay. I'm gonna try and raise this a little more. I'm aiming in for 90 frames. I want it to be like at least 10 seconds long, so at least 9 frames per second. So it might look a little bit scuffed. That little hair is gonna that little bit of hair is probably gonna kind of like combine into this part for a little bit of like, due to the wind, I guess. Which will help a lot. Lift that. Move that over, move that over. Let's move this still. Okay. Now that, okay, so here's the reason. It's gonna be like kind of initially a powerful bit of wind. I do also gotta fix this up a bit, but I'll do all the fixing up at the very end. Sort of. Due to the fact that this is practically me just like straight up. I'm probably gonna be doing this like all day. My poor neck. The basic lines I know for a fact. Okay, the only things that are gonna change are basically just the hair, so the head shape should stay about the same. So the lines that make up the head are practically going to stay the same no matter what. This is the first animation I've done since since my last animation got corrupted. In a while. Oh god. But yeah, no, this is like probably the first animation I've done in like months, I think. Because I didn't get the chance to upload any of the other ones. First thing in the morning, already getting onto this shit, bro. Do I just make her get hit by a car? I'm joking. Just randomly just start animating a car straight slams into. It's not funny, but at the same time, it just sounds funny. Just being animated, just randomly. You know, it's funny because it's not real. But just see the wind passing, looks. You just see it, and then out of nowhere, a car comes out. This is just practically just my practice animation because, like, I haven't really been able to like. I want to get better at animation and I want to get faster at it. So this is basically going to be like practice for me. I'm gonna start off at high opacity, go decent size here. Yeah. The first initial part here, now that I like kind of like done this over and over, I kind of understand what the fastest parts are and what needs to be the darkest. Like over here, all this should basically just be black. Pretty much this whole part over here. We just need minor highlights to show that there's light coming over and through. And almost this whole side is almost completely out of focus. The only really important parts are going to be the highlights, which is why I need to lower the opacity to make it lighter colored. But the first part, yeah, no, basically just. Oh god, no. Yeah, one of those tedious parts is already finished. Lower the size all the way down to 11. Lower the opacity to 30. Actually, okay, I can raise the opacity to 46%. Raise the size up just a bit. Since the light's coming in through. Basically, the light's coming down like there. So every time I have to look for highlights, I always have to imagine where the light's coming from. It really helps get a shape down. A decent shape down. And if I want to, I can go back and make some highlights myself. So get like white. The only thing that's like annoying about this is just getting. I'm doing the hardest part basically right now. But I could do this pretty fast. Now I just gotta start lowering the size down just a bit so I can make it more precise stuff. I've been really improving at art recently, ever like for a little while. Although I haven't been doing art streams, I've been doing like a lot of like sketches, like freehand sketches, just on my own without like streaming it. Which is why everything just looks so much better than it did before. Except for this king that took forever, but I really loved how that turned out. I really wanted to animate that too, and then I gave up because it was just taking way too long. That and I was really struggling to redo that over and over again because it's like really difficult. especially since I'm bad with wings. I'm really excited for the fun project, but like at the same time, it's gonna take fucking forever. If I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna donate to animation schools because holy shit, animators deserve lots of love. This is slavery. I'm joking, not really, but I feel like it's slavery to me. Why the fuck am I working this hard? Watch the animation get like 5 views too. Yeah, I don't really care about the views for this animation. This is personal. It's not really for any views. I'm only streaming because, you know, it's gonna be fun streaming this. I thought it'd be fun at least. Oh, there's a passage. Could start making this part right here. There's a block. Thank you, Beluga. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out right now. I couldn't find my my right-handed gloves, so I'm not really doing this right-handed. Thank God, though. I'd hate to do this right-handed. I'm not bad with my right hand, it just takes a lot longer. I like the way it looks so far. If I don't get copyright things, like issues, I'll have music like Mitsuki playing in the background. What is your goal in this animation? Honestly, just to get better. Improve my animation skills, my overall drawing skills. And just because I think it would look nice. And I want it to look nice. I want to go to art school someday. So I haven't fully done anything like art school related, so I'm pretty much self-taught, but if I ever get the chance to go to art school, I'm doing that. Hoping I don't get any issues with like copyright striking and stuff. Because if I don't find any issues with it, I'll just keep playing. I'll just have music playing in the background on like low volume every time I do art stream. Because if there's no issue with it, then I don't have to. I post some art videos too. Nice. I'll have to check it out. Hold on, I'll check it out while sketching. That's a really nice car. And really good. I am always really impressed by car drawings and animal drawings. I think that was a duck. I really can't tell that. I'm not really good with animals. Noticing what type of animals. But that was a really nice car though. I suck at drawing cars personally, so. Really early in the morning for me. I'm gonna try and do at least 10 frames before I end the stream. So about ending off at right here. Where was it? Is this room at? Please say this is where I'm at. Wait. Tablet. I have a art tab, or I have a art thing I bought. But I could draw with my mouse too. I bought one that's specifically tailored towards left-handed people. Very nice, very nice. Because like I used to struggle a lot with drawing digitally because I had to draw with my mouse for a little while. It was so difficult because I prefer drawing with my left hand, and my mouse is a right-handed mouse because it's really hard to find that left-handed mouse in my small little city. I live in a tiny ass town. But or not town, but city. But I have to like get one like specially made. So it was really difficult. So I saved up and got myself a art tablet. I was super happy about it. Personally, I am more of a traditional artist though before I did digital artist. Very happy about the tablet though, because like really hard to find left-handed stuff. Can you add a beluga whale in my? I don't know where they put it. I'll try and do. I'll try and do. Yeah. Ooh, I might have an idea. Maybe like I can add anything beluga whale related. So like, right? I can make a hat pass by. I guess maybe. Just flying in the background. Yeah, yeah. I'll try. I'm not very good at drawing animals. Hold on. Since there's not really many things I can do it in this background for you. Oh, it'll just be in my mistake. Let's do Pokemon. I'll try my best. Okay. It will improve my art skills. This is looking more like a fish than a beluga whale, but I got you, bro. No one will see it. No, no one will see it. Trust. No one will see it there at all, bro. I'm gonna lower the opacity a bit more. No one will see it there, bro. Trust. If I post this and I see someone points out the fish in my background, I'm gonna start laughing. I didn't realize it made it so small. Okay, and then all I need to do is I might. Hold on. Where the hell was I? Discord notification. Oh shit. Looks like we have an extra viewer, guys. Wait. This fucker answers. Adam. Answer the damn phone, Adam. I swear to God. I'm gonna yeet this guy across my room if he doesn't answer. How long are we into this? Okay, 20 minutes in to this frame. Got it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, back to the thing then. We're about how long into this stream? Like 40 minutes in? We got 2 frames down, 40 minutes in, 4 times 2, that's 80 minutes. I don't know, bro. I'm too tired for math right now, bro. I'm trying to call this dude. Remember to stay hydrated. Sure. I don't have any water with me right now. Yo, Adam, what's goody, gang?
I need your advice.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Alright.
Yo, my fault, chat. I'm gonna mute up real quick. I gotta talk to my friend. I thought he was crying, bro. I got worried. Nah, he's sick though. He was just sick. But that something seriously bad happened. Also, I only don't have water because I've been chugging water for like the past like 5 minutes. Or not 5 minutes, but like since I've woken up. Usually I have like a full water bottle. Yeah, my homie just sick though. He's just asking me if he should like go get it checked out or something. I just told him, yeah, just go get that shit checked out just in case. Four, 11. Raise the opacity just a bit. Raise the opacity just a bit more. Okay. Getting close to the end of this frame here. Get hyped, people, get hyped. I said get hyped. When I say get hyped, you get hyped. You heard? What am I talking about, bro? I have so much ADHD. God damn. Unpause the music. Unpause it. I'm gonna ask this dude if he wants to play. What day is it? Is it Saturday, chat? It is. I'm gonna get this monkey on. Stream might end soon. Really depends on this dude. I'm gonna eat his food. Oh shit! Wait, he tried to call. Oh shit! Hello? Can you hear me? Hold on. Hello? You want to play Siege? Okay. Yo, chat. Stream is ending early. I know I said I'm gonna draw 5 or not 5, 10 frames today for stream.